Greetings everyone, welcome to Google Intermediate. Today I'm going to walk you through a little bit of the introduction and some of the documents that you're going to come across, as well as the website to access everything. So hopefully this will give you a nice little heads up and tutorial to get you started. If you hear some voices in the background, it probably means my kids are roaming through. I have two of them. I have Mackenzie, who is 8, and Austin, who is 3. And my wife Kendra is also roaming around the house as well. So it's pretty informal, this video, but I hope it gets you started. So here we go. The first thing you need to know, this is what the course syllabus will look like. You will receive this in an email along with this video, a Google assignment listing for all the assignments that you will need to complete, and then also an assignment turn-in document that you will share with me. So it's just easier for you to turn in assignments to paste your links to your documents to that. And I'll show you how that works here in a second. So this is the syllabus, pretty straightforward. As you look through it, gives you all the items that you're going to be graded upon and what's expected of you. After you get done with that, the next thing you need to know is if you go to, once you get your email, you're going to also have what's called the assignment listing document, or the Google Intermediate assignment listing document. And basically what I've done here, I included the syllabus in case you wanted to refer back to it quickly, but the next steps are each assignment is broken down by a heading and some links, and then I also put in there the different aspects that I need you to do to get your points. And that's basically the assignment 1 block, and then Google Classroom is a separate assignment block. Once you get done with Google Classroom, you come on down, you're going to have some screencasting assignments that you're going to do where you record yourself like I am right now. That's the 3rd block of assignments. And then the final block of assignments is right here. You're going to do something with docs, sheets, slides, and forms. Just some different little tips and tricks for you to try to use in your classroom. Once you've finished all those, the next piece is, or the last piece is, the final reflection. Really simple, straightforward. Just tell me a few things about your experience, some things you're going to take away, and it kind of gives you a breakdown of what I want you to tell me right there. So that's the assignment listing document, and it has all the instructions you will need to be able to complete those assignments. Okay? Now, that's the listing assignments. There's another document called the Google Intermediate Assignment Turn-in document, and it looks like this. It's a very condensed version of what the assignment listing is, and that's intentional because I want you to paste the links to each one of your assignments, or class code if you're doing Google Classroom here, and links to the videos you create here, so forth and so on down the line. The only thing that you need to put in here besides links is your final reflection, and I'd like you to type that right here. That way you don't have to create a new document, it can all be in one place. I can go to this document and see everything you've done. Now, unless I need to go in and look at something for you, I probably won't look at any of this until you're completely done with the whole course. It's so much easier for me to just have the document open at the end when you're done with everything and go through and look at it. Now, if you're struggling with something and you want me to go look at it, paste your links in here. I'll be happy to go in and take a look at it while you're working on it. Make sure you give me like editing privileges. Not that I'm going to change your assignment or anything. I just want to be able to go in there and manipulate or look at what you're trying to do to see if I can do it on my end if you're struggling with something. So put all your assignments in here, and you can do this at the beginning, you can do this at the end, but make sure you share it to me by going up here to the share button and just putting my jrzimmer, ghs@gmail.com. If I can spell mail. Okay, and once you plug that in there, that'll share it to me, and it should make sure it says edited, can't edit, and that way I can work with you and help you with anything that you might need, okay? But that's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. That's the crux of the class. There's not really much else to tell you or show you, so I'm trying to keep this video pretty short. If you're going to go through the Moodle side of things, this is all just going to come out to you in the email, so you can access everything you need in the email if you want. But there is the Moodle shell as well. It's going to look exactly the same as all the stuff I've already given you. It's going to tell you the same things I'm telling you now. The big difference with Moodle is that that's where I post your grades. All right, that's the only thing I use Moodle for. Yeah, I put the assignments out here, but I usually don't provide feedback or comments. I usually do the feedback or comments through email or directly on your document because I can comment there. Okay, so just to give you a heads up there, and this has all my information. Don't be afraid to call, text, email, whatever you need. Let me know what you need, and I'll do my best to help you get the answers that you want, because I really want you to be ready and prepared for the next coming school year. Which leads me to my last point. As you're doing this course and filling out the work, my big piece for this whole thing, for doing these online workshops with Google, is number one, to give you something you can utilize in your classroom right now. Like, not just do something to do it and then hopefully it works out later. I want you to, whatever you're working on here, I hope you can use when the semester begins in August. And in addition to that, if you've already done some work, if you've already completed some stuff related to the stuff I'm providing here, because some of you are ahead or advanced, use it. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. If you've got something, maybe you want to tweak it or something, that's fine. But if you've already done it, make sure you show me. I want to see it. One of the things I like a lot about teaching these kinds of courses is that I get to learn a little bit too, because you guys will come up with some cool stuff on your own. So I appreciate you taking the class. I look forward to working with all of you. And until further ado, good luck, and we'll see you in class.